welcome everyone to Buckley's Creek as we're here at the campus of Pike Central High School for baseball action. You've got the Surplus Products baseball game of the week. The APSN crew's on site. I'm Thomas Rainey. I've got Brian Hundley here with us.
Hey, Thomas. Good to see you again.
Absolutely, my friend. And we've got Russ Osborne out in the field, and Russ will be joining us here on the middle innings as we'll switch out and get ready for some great baseball action. Pikeville taking on Pike Central. Should be a good one.
Yes, both these teams have had a lot of coverage by the APSN crew, and Pikeville High School, obviously an all-A regional champion this year. On the other side, Pike Central, young team but hungry. So it doesn't surprise me that Coach Will Ward in the middle of the week got a call from Shane Simpkins and answered the call when it came that Pikeville wanted to come up to Buckley's Creek just a mile or two up the road and say, why don't we get one in, Coach?
Absolutely. Well, listen, we're getting ready for some baseball action. We've done so much softball. I about said softball, but we're ready for baseball action. Let's take a look at what some of these lineups, do a little pregame show here. As we said, should be a absolute dandy. So it will be Pikeville taking on Pike Central and the Surplus Products game of the week. So excited to be here. Got a great opportunity. But listen, when it comes to Pike Central, let's start with the home team. When it comes to Pike Central,
it all starts with number one, who's on the hill tonight, Jonah Hicks.
You're exactly right. Jonah Hicks will be on the mound. So we will go through here, go defensively for Pike Central. Pike Central will line up like this defensively. It'll be Jonah Hicks on the mound. You got Connor Joe Johnson will be behind the plate.
That's right.
Gray Crum will be over on first. Corbin Howell will be on second.
Looks like Corbin Ratliff will be at shortstop, and then Lucas Varney at third base tonight. Out in the outfield, starting in left field, Cameron Smith will be in left. Hayden Owens in center, and then Ethan Carter will be in right field for the Hawks.
That'll be them defensively. Now let's look at Pikeville's batting order as they'll come up first here in the top half of the inning. Pikeville will come on like this. It'll be Zach McCoy leading off, playing second base. Cooper Scott will be over in center field. He'll bat second. Bash Ryan will be third. Gage Burgett, one of the hottest hitters in the mountain, will be fourth in that cleanup spot. Grayson Reed will be in the 5 spot. Braden Hagee will be in 6th. Jacob Lucas, 7th. Isaiah Coleman, and then Caden Cole to round out the batting order for the Pikeville Panthers.
You know, the Panthers have had a little bit of injury trouble. We know that Caden Thompson, one of their best hitters, along with Grant Tomlinson, are both out right now due to injury. So, again, let's not forget Gage Burgett tearing it up from the plate, but not able to pitch or to play out in the field right now due to a shoulder injury.
Well, you look, we mentioned Gage Burgett, number 10. We'll pop his stats up there right quick. He is batting .516 on the season, 2 home runs, 25 RBIs. Now, okay, folks, don't get mad at me. I'm only reporting what stats are in there.
That's
I didn't
right.
chase down the other ones, but that gives you a good idea. He is on a roll.
He's had double-digit extra base hits for the year now, Thomas. He's got 9 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. And, again, they are not wanting to pitch to him either. He's got 9 walks as well. So it tells me that young man is swinging a good stick right now.
Well, let's look on the mound for the Panthers. It will be Isaiah Coleman. Isaiah Coleman got an ERA of 2.38. He's 3-0 on the season, 13 Ks and 6 base on balls.
And, you know, youngest pitcher that they've got, he's a freshman this year, 17 innings already, though, Thomas. So, again, putting in good work for the Panthers. I do expect to see other pitchers tonight from the Panthers based on what I've talked to Coach Simpkins about throughout the week. and knowing what their schedule is for later in the week. They play St. Henry later on this week.
But listen, when you're going over to that Pike Central Hawk lineup, right there it is, Jonah Hicks, their ace, is coming on the mound. 281 average. I need to adjust it. 281 average, 4-5 on the season. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. 4-5 on the season, 81 Ks already, 25 base on balls. Pretty impressive for Jonah.
And 52 innings pitched, so he's their workhorse for sure. Now on the other side of the plate, he's hitting .487 for the season.
Look right there. There you go.
Has 24 RBIs on the year. Again, 11 extra base hits, 4 doubles, 6 triples, and a home run. And again, also, just like Gage Brigette, they're wanting to pitch around him. He's got 14 base on balls this year, Thomas.
Well, it should be a good one. I'm glad you all are ready, as we're 7 minutes away here from starting this one. But you know, let's take a look here. You know, you say, well, this really doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it is. It's pride. They're right down the street from one another. It's not a district game, but they may face each other possibly in the regional tournament if both of them fare well in the district.
Rivalries don't always have to be about your most important opponent. It can always be who is closest to me.
Yeah.
What's my proximity to this school? So Pikeville, Pike Central, long history. Over 30 years now of rivalry between these two schools in pretty much every sport that I can think of. So, again, always look forward to these inter-county matchups, and especially when it's the independent school system going against the county school system.
You're exactly right. Listen, we've got a lot more action to go, and we're going to take out – well, first we need to take care of some business.
Sure.
Everybody pull your phone out, hit that like and share button, and let's get these numbers up for these guys as we're getting ready, almost there for baseball action.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that business myself right now.
There we go.
Ahead
Get
and
rid of it. As we're getting live updates. It is boys volleyball also going on around the region. Pikeville, it's a regional tournament. Pikeville took the first set over Jenkins 25-11 as we're getting scores updated from there. And we've got softball action all over the place, so check out the APSN scoreboard. So for softball, it is the Hall & Jones scoreboard. That comes out every night. And our friends at Shelby Valley Diner will put out the boys baseball. So we're super excited about that. Well, we're going to jump out, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here and get ready for baseball action. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and G Sports Surplus Products Baseball Game of the Week.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back to Buckley's Creek, where we are here. And the coaches are getting ready to meet at coaches and captains, should I say, getting ready to meet at home plate. One of my favorite traditions in baseball.
Yep.
Sportsmanship, obviously key in baseball. So we're getting ready for action. And Thomas, again, this has been a wonderful season for Appalachian Prep Sports Network as we're concluding our first year as a broadcasting company here in the mountains.
You know, I got one of those Facebook friend anniversaries, right?
Oh, yeah.
It got that. I actually set the page up yesterday, a year ago. So we were working behind the scenes for a couple months trying to get everything ready to go. So super excited. So glad you all could join us, as it's a great night, beautiful night for baseball. Man, oh, man.
Yeah. And, you know, the thing about it is like we were saying, rivalries are friendly, obviously, in this situation, because I know Coach Simpkins and Coach Ward, good friends off the field. But I know that both teams needed a ball game in their schedule, and they said, "Hey, Coach, let's play some ball tonight." What do you think?
Exactly right. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go play some baseball, right?
Yes, for sure. And so we are probably minutes away from getting started. I would say probably 3 to 5 minutes from getting started. And obviously, Pikeville will be the visitors on the scoreboard, and the Hawks from Pike Central will be the home team. We did have a lineup change that I wanted to convey real quick. Lucas Varney, late scratch for the Hawks, and so Garrett Varney will be taking his place in the lineup. He'll be batting 8th, and he'll be playing first base. So a little bit of moving around from the Hawks, but again, not completely out of the ordinary. Sometimes that happens. You have a late injury or a late illness and have to make a quick change. So Coach Will Ward letting us know, always on top of things, and very thankful for Coach Ward. We are, again, like I said, just a few minutes out. Got the coaches meeting right there at home plate. And so we are going to have action here in just a moment.
Let's take a look at some of the scores around the region that's going on. Let's try to get us an update.
We're about an hour delayed, so should have some updates on scores.
Let's take a look real quick. Boy, oh boy, if you didn't see it, we released our softball players of the week today.
I did see that.
Maggie Music, congratulations from down in Paintsville. What a week she had. Just batted 800 for the week. It wasn't
no big deal.
8 for 10. 8 for 10 for the week.
And 2 home runs and 11 RBIs and 4 runs scored. That's getting it done at the plate, Thomas.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next up series, my, they had some great people as well.
Let's start with our starting lineups.
So here we go. We're going to get starting lineups.
So we'll go ahead and talk about our starting lineups again.
Line up on the baseline, Panthers.
All right, here we go. We'll take a while they're getting that going. We'll talk some scores around the area. Right now, Johnson Central with the big lead over Betsy Lane on baseball side. They're leading well. That game will be over. Pikeville takes the second set in volleyball update, 25-14. Right now, Paintsville and Floyd Central is going at it in baseball action. And it's tied 1-1 going in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Sounds like a great game.
Pike Central and Shelby Valley over here on the softball field. It's in a great one, 2-1 right now.
Hey,
Pike Central over Valley.
Those are two of the teams that I've got circled on my teams that may make some noise in the 15th region this year. Pike Central and Shelby Valley.
Right now, a kind of a little bit of a shocker. Eastridge up 3-0 right now over the Pikeville Lady Panthers the middle way through the 4th inning.
That is a little bit of a shocking score. District games always bring out the best in both teams.
You're exactly right. Right now, it's been Savannah Baldridge with a 3-hitter going on through 3 innings, already struck out 6. And I say that's a little bit of a shocker because Pikeville won both games. But now Eastridge is one of those teams I think could surprise some people as well. And then you've got Prestonsburg leading on Paintsville right now in softball action, 9-6.
That's a little bit of a surprising score, I think. Just considering that also Paintsville 3-0 this week on on our Player of the Week.
Maggie Music.
Maggie Music. She's had a great week, and Paintsville has had a great week because of Maggie's play.
Martin County over leading Morgan County 3-0. So you know what? That's why they play the games. You know, there's not any guaranteed easy games. So they're going to jump out for some pregame activities. We'll take another break. We'll be right back here on Appalachian Prep.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back. There you see Jonah Hicks on the mound, taking a couple warm-up pitches.
And we
getting
are
ready, just moments away.
We are ready. So again, let's help a company out right here, an upstart company, Brother Thomas. Go ahead and hit that like and share button, and let's let everybody know that there's a dandy baseball game between the Pike Central Hawks and the Pikeville Panthers going on right now. Again, we thank you for your viewership, and always are encouraged by those that are tuning in. One of my former teammates in basketball, Jimmy Johnson, said, "What's the delay for?" Thomas, is everyone stopping to get gas. Gas is going up. I saw at Double Quick $4.49 a gallon, so that tells me about a 50-cent increase in gas. You better stop on the way home while you get your bread and milk. Again, Jonah Hicks on the mound tonight for the Hawks, and so we're going to see some good action right here for the Hawks. Again, Jonah's been their workhorse on the mound and also had a great year at the plate for the Hawks. But tonight, we'll see if he can get it done as he's facing the 15th Region All-A champion Pikeville Panthers. Starting off for the Panthers, Zach McCoy will be leading off. He's playing second base tonight for Shane Simpkins, coach of the Panthers, and we're going to see if he can get things started for him.
Zach McCoy.
Zach McCoy batting .250 on the season, no home runs.
Looks like check swing, and that'll be strike one for Zach. Just a bit outside right there from Jonah. 1-1 now your count. Zach's started out playing catcher this year for the Panthers, but has made the transition to infield. Most of the time he's playing second, but he'll occasionally play third base as well for Pikeville.
1 ball, 2 strikes as he fouled that one away. As you see Hicks right there, the windup and the delivery, ripped that one foul down the line. Didn't even move, didn't even flinch. Stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. As there's a great look at Coach Shane Simpkins. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that one's behind him. Got away from Jonah a little bit there. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wow, great reflexes right back up the middle. You see it there. Great catch. 1 out by.
For the Panthers, number 21, Cooper Scott.
And that'll bring, for the Panthers, that'll bring Cooper Scott to the plate. Bounce that one up there. Cooper Scott wears number 21. Cooper comes batting .333 on the season. Just a freshman is Cooper. 1 RBI is Cooper Scott. Hits that ball down the line. Over to second. Got it at first. Got him out. 2 outs already. Great play there by the second baseman.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 3, Bash Ryan.
And that'll bring Bash Ryan to the plate. Ball outside. Bash batting .324 on the season. No home runs. 20 RBIs for Bash this season, the senior. Going to get the strike on the outside corner. Evens that one up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Did you see the reflexes by Jonah Hicks?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he wanted that one. Jonah looked in.
Sure.
Great pitch. Just missed inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Great look there by Ryan.
Yes. Good swing right there. Just out of play. Looks like foul out to the right-hand side. Way down the mountain, you'll probably find that one.
We'll pick that one up down there at the Walmart intersection. That one hit the hill and just kept going.
That's it. So
2 balls, 2 strikes now, 2 outs as we continue to – we're zipping right along through this first inning.
Well, Jonah, talking with the coaching staff for Pike Central earlier, started out a little slow pitching, but has really made some strides over the last few games, they said, and he's really come along.
Ryan fouls that one away. Even count stays full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And again, for Pike Central to be competitive tonight, they need a great game from Hicks, and it's starting out really well, Thomas. Good swing right there from Bash Ryan.
Over
Ground
to
out
second.
to the second baseman. Looks like that's going to be out number 3.
Great job.
One,
1, 2, 3.
There
Can't
you go.
beat that. Great start for the Hawks. Next up, it'll be the Hawks up to bat. You're watching APSN and G Sports soft baseball action.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative. a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back to Buckley's Creek here, where we have had a 1-2-3 top of the first for Pike Central, as Jonah Hicks did a great job pitching to the Pikeville Panthers. We'll see how the Hawks fare on the offensive side in the bottom of the first inning, but they will be facing Isaiah Coleman, the very, very talented freshman from Pikeville High School. Again, we are so excited to have you guys on board with us tonight. Should be a good game of action, and I look forward to just seeing all of our young men that are going to be playing tonight. We've got up first for the Hawks, number 8, the starting pitcher, Jonah Hicks. Swing, and looks like base hit. Ground ball right through the middle. And so to start, Jonah Hicks with a leadoff single. Next up, looks like Gray Crum will be up for the Hawks. Number 5, Gray Crum up. Let's see how he fares against number 6, Isaiah Coleman. Looks like ball 1 right there, just on the outside portion of the batter's box. So Gray Crum having a good year for the Hawks. Gray hitting .323. Looks like Jonah Hicks taking his steal right there, stealing second base. And again, Jonah Hicks being that workhorse for the Hawks tonight. Gray Crum looks to bunt and fouled back. 2-1 now the count. And as we said in the open, Jonah Hicks has to have a great game tonight. And again, he's off to a wonderful start defensively, offensively, first hit of the ball game, and already with a stolen base and in scoring position now for the Hawks. Swing and a miss for Crum. 2-2 now your count, no outs. It's a good look at Isaiah Coleman. Number 6, the young freshman for the Pikeville Panthers. Bash Ryan holding the runner. Swing and a miss. Looks like it's going to be a play over at first base, but no problems there, as Pikeville retires the first out of the inning as Gray Crum strikes out. Next up, looks like number 21, Connor Johnson. For the season, Connor's hitting .203 with several extra base hits. Looks like 4 doubles on the season. So having a good year at the plate, but maybe struggling a little bit with some contact. So we'll see how Connor does right here. Once again, we want to say thank you for coming on board with us should be a great night of baseball action. Right, Thomas?
Yeah, absolutely. Great night of baseball action.
Good swing right there from Connor Johnson. That's a fair ball in the left field corner, and he is off to the races. Looks like it's going to be a double for Connor, and Jonah Hicks will score as Pike Central takes the lead 1-0.
Apologize. We had a camera just go out as that happened.
So, again, Connor Johnson looking to make a big impact right there, and does, as he's able to get an RBI double to get things started for the Hawks. So next up, looks like Cam Smith up to the plate for Pike Central. Cam, a freshman for the Hawks.
And we'll update the score in just a second.
Looks like that was ball one there for Cam.
Great look at him right there.
Looks like ball two, as Isaiah couldn't get that one to come right back and hit that corner.
Count 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out for the Hawks, who have drew first blood right here, Thomas.
Got a courtesy runner out at second base too, as Connor is the catcher.
That's right. Swing and a miss right there for Smith. Smith on the season is hitting .228. He's got 11 RBIs and 6 doubles.
Cameron Smith wearing number 12. There you get to see Cameron.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Let's see if the runner's going to tag. He is. No run, though, on that. Respecting the arm out there of the left fielder.
Great view right there.
So that's 2 outs. Let's see if Isaiah can get out of this jam. Still got a runner in scoring position, Thomas, so a hit probably scores him right here as number 14, Corbin Ratliff, comes to the plate for the Hawks. Corbin, just a 7th grader, but hitting .370 on the season, Thomas. Having a heck of a season for this young man.
Strike one called right there. Great look right there at Corbin. You get a good look at him. Like you said, batting .370 on the season.
He's played a lot of second base this year for the Hawks, is what I've been told. And again, kudos to that young man coming out and having himself an opportunity and making the most of it, Thomas.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out now, right?
That's right.
2 outs, I apologize.
2 outs. So Isaiah Coleman set the deal. Swing and a play to the shortstop. Bash Ryan catches it, and Hagee's not able to scoop it. So looks like there's going to be a run, and Corbin is able to make it to second base after the fielding error. So 2-0 now your score.
That's a tough dig right there over on first.
It is. And it was a long throw. Bash had to make a play in the hole right there. So no excuses, obviously, but you hope your senior shortstop can make that play. But again, unable to come up with that one and make the throw out. So 2-0 now your score as Corbin Howell steps to the plate for the Hawks.
Batting .234 on the season is Howell. Ball high. little two-out noise here.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, Pike Central came ready to play tonight, Thomas.
Sure did.
Just want to say thank you to Norma Yvonne Adkins, one of our MVPs. She liked and shared. I know you're surprised by that,
No,
Thomas.
she's the most loyal follower we got, and we
That's
appreciate her liking and sharing.
So, again, we'd love for you to interact with us throughout the night. So if you have a comment, please share with us and let us know who you are cheering for tonight. Let us know individual players or a team, and let us know where you're from. We've had folks from all over, not over our country, but all over the world, Thomas.
Yeah.
We had someone tuning in from Norway the other night at the track meet. You remember that, Thomas?
Yep, dive back. They got him.
Looks like Bash Ryan was able to sneak in there, and the pickoff play was successful. So that will end the inning as Pikeville surrenders 2 runs to Pike Central. Pike Central with 2 base hits and an error as they go up 2-0. You're watching APSN and G Sports. We'll be right back.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
Welcome back, everyone, as we're right here at Pike Central High School, top of the second inning.
Number 10, Gage Burgett.
And here comes Gage Burgett. Gage having a great season. We mentioned it earlier. Gage, 5-16 on the season, 2 home runs, 25 RBIs.
Good swing
and he
right
just
there.
tattooed one.
Over the center fielder's head. You see him backpedaling. Gage is on his way to second. Looks like he is going to stop right there. So Gage Burgett with a double to start this inning. I tell you what, he just tattooed that ball, Thomas.
He sure did. That ball got out of here, got up in a hurry.
And so love seeing Gage at the plate. And hopefully and again, there has been tale, Thomas, that he may be able to be back and pitching and playing out in the field some before the end of the season. Hopeful for that young man, because he is absolutely having a year.
Grayson Reed to the plate now. Grayson having a good season as well.
Hitting .316 on the year with 13 RBIs.
There's a good look at him right there. 13 RBIs, like you said.
He's also pitched quite a bit for the Panthers. And Grayson, 2-sport athlete, plays basketball. Actually, 3-sport, plays football as well. Looks like strike just there on the black. So 1-1 is your count.
There's a good look at Jonah Hicks.
I tell you, he's an impressive young man out there on the baseball field, Thomas.
Yes, he is.
Ooh, nice breaking ball right there from Jonah Hicks. He just caught the corner, and so Grayson a little bit flustered by that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Finds himself on the bad side of the count right here, Thomas. Good block up right there from the catcher for Pike Central.
Man, it's great having a catcher like Connor Joe back there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it means the world. It means as a pitcher, you can have confidence to throw that curveball in the dirt and know that he's going to take care of it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that will be strikeout number 2. Jonah Hicks.
That's a Hall Chiropractic strikeout. Go see Toby Hall. Let him strike out your pain at Hall Chiropractic.
So, recording the first out of the inning, that means Braden Hagee will be up for the Panthers. Hagee wearing number 2 this season for Pikeville.
There's a good look at Hagee. Batting .239 with 8 RBIs is Hagee.
And again, right man, right spot, hopefully for the Panthers right here, as Gage Brigette on second base.
Walked him back. Good move there. You see the second baseman leading off, or you see Brigette leading off. Good look at Jonah Hicks right there.
So Hagee for the season has 3 doubles, like you said, 8 RBIs, and hitting about .239 right now.
Yep.
So, again, need him to come through right here.
If you're a Panther fan, he needs to connect on one right here.
Good swing right there from Braden Hagee, and that's going to hit a gap. And so that will score Gage Brigette, and Hagee will be on second base standing up. And again, Hagee comes through for the Panthers at just the right time, Thomas.
Big hit right there by Hagee to cut the lead down. Cut it in half. It's 2-1 now.
So double right there for Braden Hagee. RBI number 9 on the season for him. And that scores Gage Brigette, who got things started with a double himself. They just traded places, Thomas. Let's see if Jacob Lucas can do it again for the Panthers. Jacob Lucas on the season only played in 5 games so far, but hitting .250 on the year. His number is number 20. So, again, Jacob Lucas, I believe he is a sophomore, and he's new to baseball. He is a 2-sport athlete, Thomas. He plays golf in the fall. So you can bet he knows how to swing a club.
Yeah,
or
there
in
we
this
go.
case, a bat. Hey, Jacob's a fine young man. I've known him for a very long time.
0-2 count.
Looks like Hicks wasn't too pleased with the way that Hagee was looking at third base right there, so he said, "I'll step off just for a second." 2-1 the count.
It's a good look at Hicks going into the delivery. Fouled that one down the line, out of play.
Yep. Looks like they'll be picking it up at the bottom of the hill. Jacob Lucas fighting for his at-bat right here. 0-2 now the count, 1 out. Again, started the inning out down 2, but cut the lead in half on a Braden Hagee double. Oh, strike 3 right there as the breaking ball caught.
Another Hall Chiropractic strikeout. Next up is Isaiah Coleman.
The pitcher, Isaiah, number 6 on the season. He's hitting, I believe he's hitting 231.
Yeah, 231.
Yep. He's had 1 RBI and mostly singles on the season for Isaiah. High fly ball right there out to right field. Right fielder looks like he's got a beat on it. He does, and that'll be the end of the inning as Pikeville scratches 1, onto the scoreboard in the top half of the second inning. So your score here from Buckley's Creek, 2-1, as Pike Central comes up for the bottom half of the inning. You're watching APSN and G Sports. We'll be right back.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Welcome back, everyone, as it's bottom of the second inning, 2-1. The Hawks lead as they come to the plate.
And looks like Corbin Howe will come back up because of that pickoff move at the end of the bottom of the first. So Corbin Howe will resume his at-bat, but he gets a do-over, Thomas. So it'll be a 0-0 count for those of you all unfamiliar with how that would work. If you have a pickoff or a play while the pitch is going. And so we're going to have, like I said, number one, Corbin Howe up to bat for Pike Central.
There's a good look at Corbin Howe. Batting .234 on the season is Howe. 19 RBI.
Looks like just outside. Ball one as Coleman is set to deal here. Good swing right there from Corbin Howe. Looks like he couldn't quite get it over the head of the center fielder there for Pikeville. So out number one recorded as he flies out to the center fielder.
Here we go.
Hayden Owens now up to bat for Pike Central. Hayden Owens on the season hitting .226, and he's had looks like 14 hits on the year, couple doubles, 11 RBIs, and speedster on the base pass, 15 stolen bases. Button, Coleman able to record the out right there. Great fielding from the pitcher right there, number 6, Isaiah Coleman.
Great job over there by Russ getting that view. Great job.
And I tell you what, we are just working to get better and better for you folks every single time out. Not only Russ, but again, our broadcast team as well.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Lucas Varney. A senior here for Pike Central.
So Garrett Varney is actually the one.
Nope, it's Lucas
is
Varney.
It Lucas? Well, okay. Well, not sure. We had a little mix-up there from the coaching staff, and so Lucas Varney reinserted into the lineup there last minute, I guess, hitting .311 on the season and 12 RBIs, 3 doubles on the year. Good swing right there from Lucas Varney. That's going to be over the left fielder's head, and he is going to second base. He's going to have a stand-up double, and Lucas Varney gets things going for the Pike Central Hawks.
And doing a little dance.
He looked like he was celebrating a little bit.
Doing a little dance.
Yeah. It's prom season. So
is that what it is?
He's practiced his moves, getting ready. I think Pike Central's already had their prom. Is that correct? Yeah, so he's already practiced. He's practiced up, Thomas.
Who's up to the bat now?
Number 2, that is Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter for the year is hitting 109 and having a great year defensively. Having a little trouble at the plate, but again, always hope. Every single time up is a new at bat.
Bash Ryan again sneaking in behind.
So 2 outs already in the inning.
Swing and a miss.
So let's see if Isaiah Coleman can get out of this jam right here that he finds himself in.
Pikeville with the sweep over Jenkins, 25-18, as they will advance to the semifinals.
So Isaiah keeping a close eye on Lucas Varney out there, and Carter ready for the pitch. Strike 2, just on the outside corner. So 0-2 now your count. 2 outs in the bottom half of this second inning.
Look right there as he gets the lead off. You got to watch now. They're going to try to slip back in behind him again.
Just outside right there for Coleman.
Not a bad pitch, though, right there, Brian.
No.
You're up 0-2 in the count. Put a little off the corner. See if you can get somebody to chase something.
That's it. It's a good pitch from a young man with just a little bit of experience. He's gaining it. I'd say by this point he's not a freshman in Coach Simpkins' eyes.
Chopper foul.
Just able to get a bat on it on that breaking ball. Again, Coleman had a nice pitch right there. That was going to be a strike. Carter's got the right idea. He's choking up right here. Bash Ryan back.
See, I told you he was going to try to slip in behind there. He done it twice.
Hey, it's been successful already, so it's not surprising to me that they would continue to put pressure on that runner on second base by coming in behind. Swing and a miss, and that will be the inning as Coleman is able to get the strikeout. Let Toby Hall strike out your pain at Hall Chiropractic, and that's the end of the second inning where Pike Central continues to lead 2-1. You're watching APSN Sports and the G Sports Network.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
Welcome back. We are here in the top half of the third inning as Pike Central continues to lead 2-1 here at Buckley's Creek as they are the host team tonight and the home team. So as we are getting set for action, you can see a good angle there of Jonah Hicks, the starting pitcher for Pike Central. Up for the Panthers right now is the catcher, Caden Cole, number 13 for the Panthers, steps in. Ball one right there. Caden doing a good job behind the plate for Coach Simpkins, kind of being pushed into a little bit of duty as a freshman because of some injuries Caden has always had a great attitude and great kid, son of the fire chief in Pikeville. And I tell you what, he's just always got a smile on his face every time I see him at school. So, again, I know Coach Simpkins is thankful to have him as he's able to step in and catch for the Panthers. He's hitting .308 on the season with 3 RBIs. 1-2, the count. Fouled back as Caden stays alive. One and two now, the count, as I said. Caden all set. And ball's in the dirt, and he was tagged out. So that'll be strikeout, I believe, number 3 on the night for Hicks. And you all let Coach Hall strike out your pain at Hall Chiropractic as we see Zach McCoy coming up for the Panthers. Zach, first inning, hit a rocket right back to Hicks. Hicks caught it and just showed some athleticism on that play. Fouled back by Hicks. 0-1 now the count. 1 out in this top half of the third inning.
As we said, Zach McCoy batting, 250 on the season.
Just outside. 1-1 now the count. Hicks has a very impressive breaking ball.
He sure does. That thing moves
all the way across the plate. That's a good 16-inch break right there, and started at the shoulder and ended up in the dirt. Good swing right there for McCoy. Deep in the hole. Let's see if the shortstop can make a play. Can't get him. Zach is safe at first for an infield hit as the Panthers now have a runner on first base. He got out of the box quick there,
He
Thomas.
sure did. Connor Scott coming up to bat. Cooper, I'm sorry. I've got Connor. Apologize to that.
Cooper, again, pitching, doing a lot for the Panthers this season. He's hitting for the year .333 with 9 RBIs and 1 extra base hit. He had a double earlier in the season. Looks like he squared the bunt. Pulls back at the last moment and takes ball 1. Zach being held closely over there at first base right now as Jonah Hicks is in the stretch. See if Zach moves on the bunt attempt from Scott if there's another attempt. Looks like no bunt, but he's able to get second base pretty easily. Zach McCoy with the stolen base right there. Looks like stolen base number 4 on the season for McCoy. And he finds himself in scoring position. Looks like Coach Simpkins wanted to take just a moment and make sure Cooper and McCoy are on the same page. My guess, Thomas, is that he's going to square the bunt right here again. But no bunt attempt, but strike 1, so 2-1 now as Scott continues to battle in this at-bat. Just outside, Hicks battling himself, 3-1 now the count. Find it a hitter's count right here for Cooper Scott. Let's see what Coach Simpkins has called for in this play right here. Looks like ball 4, so Cooper Scott will make his way down to first base as he draws the walk. So runners now at first and second for Bash Ryan, the senior. Coming up for the Panthers, Bash on the season hitting .324. And he's got 1 extra base hit and 20 RBIs on the season. So let's see if Bash can come through when the Panthers need him. Looks like strike 1 on the outside portion of the plate. Bash, we found out this week, is going to be going to Transy, where he will be continuing his baseball career for the Pioneers in Lexington, Kentucky, which is super exciting for that young man. I know I've known Bash for several years now because of teaching at Pikeville, and just a quality character guy and just an outstanding baseball player as well. Good swing right there from Ryan. Fouled back. So 1-2 now your count. And again, Thomas, what I'll say about Transy is it ain't an easy school to get into.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
It's a very, very prestigious school in Lexington. Again, you got to have some academic chops to be able to get in there. Breaking ball right there. Third baseman handles it. Looks like able to get the force play at second base, but runners now on first and third with 2 outs as, don't look now, Gage Brigette steps to the plate for the Panthers.
Not who you want to see coming up is Brigette. Brigette, like we said, .516 on the season, and he helped that average early on today as he got a hit already.
Yeah, over everybody there in
deep
center field.
in center field.
So, again, McCoy on third base, Ryan on first. Again, you got to think that they're going to have some kind of play to get Ryan over to second at some point during this at-bat. But Brigette takes ball 1. I'd say he's very interested in working this count, Thomas, to get the pitch that he wants right here.
Oh, you're exactly right. No need to rush, correct?
Absolutely. Brigette 1-0, and again, Brigette over 500 on the season for his batting average. Ball in the dirt. Looks like Connor Joe was able to take care of that and did a good job blocking that ball up to keep the runners at bay. You know, there was some fear with Brigette that his shoulder was much worse, Thomas. They were talking about surgery, which would have taken him out of not only the baseball season, but possibly the football season next year. But we did get good news for Mr. Brigette, and surgery is not going to be required, so he is going to be on the diamond and the gridiron for these next few seasons.
Ball 3. Being very cautious.
Feels like they're pitching around him. What do you think, Thomas?
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea.
No, not when you got a guy hitting over 500. That means 1 out of every 2 times he's going to tattoo one. Hicks ready. And again, as we said, the Hawks wanted no part of Brigette, so Brigette is going to walk.
But that loads the bases.
And again, stepping up to the plate, Grayson Reed. Hey, no slouch in his own right for the season. Grayson Reed hitting .316. And again, already with a very important opportunity for the Panthers. With 3 runners on base, down 1 run, you got to think that Coach Simpkins likes his chances right here.
2 outs. Can Hicks get them out of a jam right here? Base is full, nowhere to put him. There's a good look at Reed right there.
Hicks set. up and inside right there for ball one.
Right now he's got a little bit of control. That's 5 straight balls.
5, but you got to think that, I hope anyway, that they were trying to pitch around Gage Brigette right there.
See Bash Ryan getting a lead off second.
My guess is that
foul ball out of play.
That Bash and Gage will be moving on these pitches, and if there's a hit, they're looking.
They're going to try to turn it.
Bash is definitely looking to score. Gage is definitely looking to go from first to third. That's just good baseball right there.
There you see the runner on third base. There's see Coach Simpson. Good look at Reed.
Swing and a miss.
Big rip. Did not connect.
1 and 2, now your count. Hicks doing his best to keep Pike Central in the lead, getting out of this jam that he finds himself in with runners at every single base, no place to put them.
Ooh, everybody in here held their breath.
Yes.
Good eye by Reed.
Just a little bit too much break on that breaking ball.
You heard the moans from the Pike Central fans.
They wanted it.
They thought that was a strike. But, hey, he's got the best view.
That's right. And, I may have the second best view tonight, Thomas, up here. And that's strike
There
3.
you go. He says, go back to it, and that'll do it. As you get a good look, all chiropractic strikeout. Gets out of trouble. We'll head to the bottom of the third. You're watching Appalachian Prep Sports and G Sports.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back to Pike Central, where the Hawks lead 2-1 going into the bottom half of the third inning. Thomas, what a way to get out of that jam right there from Jonah Hicks, who, again, we find ourselves in this situation a lot. You get an out in the top half of the inning, you come up to bat in the bottom. Let's see if Jonah Hicks can make some noise. Speaking of making some noise, Thomas, you have a final that is very interesting.
Pikeville came back to defeat Eastridge 6-3.
Okay, so again, 6-3 your final score in softball there, as Pikeville comes away victorious 6-3 in a district rivalry game. Jonah Hicks fouls one off just down the first base line. Strike one, as Hicks is in the batter's box after ending the third inning for Pikeville with a strikeout. Corey Tackett just said, "Go PC." Wes Hicks said, "Way to go, Joe. Way to pitch."
Got himself out of a little bit of a jam, man.
Absolutely. 1-1 now your count, as Coleman throws a breaking ball into the dirt trying to get Hicks to chase. He said, "I'm not chasing that." Good swing right there, and Hicks connects for another hit. So that's the second single of the game for Hicks. And so Gray Crum comes to bat in a similar situation to what he found himself in the first inning, Crum struck out in his first at bat, so he's 0 for 1 on the night. Jonah Hicks.
I love the Buckley's Creek throwback, but it's so tough not having a number on the front.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gray Crum coming to the plate.
Love the throwback jersey in general.
Though. There's the lead off of first.
Good swing right there from Gray Crum. Looks like out to Cooper Scott, who's underneath of it. Out number 1 recorded for the Panthers.
Great job there.
So, first out of the inning recorded. Next up, Connor Johnson up to the plate for the Hawks.
Connor Joe batting .203 on the season, 12 RBIs.
Make it 13. Connor had an RBI double in that first inning, so you got to think his batting average is a little higher than what it was a moment ago as well.
Diving back into first base.
I like Isaiah Coleman keeping a good, strong eye on Jonah Hicks after we know he stole a base early in this game. So you know he's looking, and he's got a healthy lead over there at first base right now. And he's going, and looks like he's going to make it.
I'm sorry, I was on the wrong camera.
And so
Hicks got the steal.
Stolen base number 2 on the night for Jonah Hicks. Hold on 1 second, and I'll get you the total for the year for that young man in just one moment. So we'll add 2 to his total that he already has on the season. And my guess is it's going to be pretty good, Thomas. It is 23 stolen bases on the season for Jonah Hicks. That's impressive. Connor Johnson finds himself in the same situation he found himself in the first inning. Jonah Hicks on second base. Ooh. Check swing right there, and so 1-1 the count as Connor Joe was not able to hold up on that swing.
Great look there at the pitcher as he comes set.
Nice breaking ball right there from Isaiah Coleman.
There you see that Coleman's just got a 2.38 ERA as he's already given up 2 here tonight.
Yeah, I think only 1 is earned right now. The second one was on a throwing error, if you remember correctly.
Oh, that's
Thomas.
right.
So
2-2 is the count. 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning.
Isaiah Coleman looking at his catcher for the sign. Looks like Connor Joe was saying, I need you taking a little too much time. I'm ready.
Connor Joe stepping back in the box. There you see him choked up on the bat. Pitcher comes set.
Swing and a miss. He will throw down, and looks like Hicks is going to go ahead and take third.
Great base running there by Hicks.
Smart.
And good job by Connor Joe taking off running to draw the throw.
For sure. And, hey, I'll go a step further. Good job by Toby Hall, who strikes out your pain there at Hall Chiropractic. So we've got Cam Smith coming up for the Hawks. And he finds himself in a very, very good position right here as Jonah Hicks is on third base. All he's got to do is get one in play and get on base, and the Hawks will have a 2-run lead. Oh, good swing right there. Cooper Scott underneath of it, and that will be the end of the inning as Smith flies out to center field. No runs on 1 hit right there in the bottom half of the third inning. Score still 2-1. Hawks lead. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network. Come right back.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection, Pikeville tough.
Top of the 4th inning.
Welcome back to Buckley's Creek, where we have ourselves a ball game here, folks. Again, Jonah Hicks putting on a show for the homestanding Hawks, and they are leading 2-1 right now behind his effort. Not only their pitching, but also at the plate as well. He's 2 for 2 on the night with 2 singles and a run scored. Looks like up for Pikeville will be number 2, Hagee. Hagee will start the top of the 4th inning. So Braden Hagee coming on for the Panthers. A good look at Braden. Junior this year for the Panthers. Strike one. Called there for Hagee. Just outside. As we have a 1-1 count in the top of the 4th inning. Panthers and the Hawks putting on a show tonight. Strike 2 right there as Hagee has a swing and a miss. Ball just outside right there. 2-2 now the count as Braden Hagee steps in for the Panthers. And looks like a foul ball right there for Braden Hagee. Hey, and we'd like to welcome in our very own Russ Osborne. We had our executive producer, Thomas Rainey, go down and do some camera work for us so Russ could get some experience here behind the headset. Russ, how's it going tonight, bro?
Oh, it's going. I'm glad Thomas came and got me. It's getting a little chilly down there.
There you go. Well, that's what happens when you wear shorts to a ball game.
Yeah, I was not prepared.
So Thomas taking a look at Jonah Hicks right there, and we're back in action. Braden Hagee up to bat for the Panthers. 2-2 the count. As we see a good shot of Hagee there. Ready to go. Swing and foul ball, so we're gonna keep it right here. 2-2 is your count.
Been very impressed with Hicks tonight.
Hey, I just mentioned that Hicks is what's keeping Pike Central in the ball game right now.
Absolutely.
And honestly, what's causing them to have this lead.
Yep.
Looks like ball just up and in. So full count as Jonah Hicks finds himself squared up right here with Braden Hagee. Let's see who comes away with it.
Battling.
3-2 still you count. This may be the best at bat of the night.
I agree.
For the Panthers. Again, we've seen some really impressive swinging on both sides. Gage Brigette with that big double.
I thought that ball was out of there.
I did too.
Bat.
God, that ball flew for a second. Hagee.
Great at bat from Hagee.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
Well, you got to think you really want to get this pitch count up for Hicks because the more pitches he goes, the less he's going to be in there. So you got to think there's already been some action over in the bullpen there from Pike Central a second ago. It would not surprise me at all to see a pitch and change in the next few innings.
Great pitch.
Looks like strike 3 on the inside part of the plate, and that will be a Hall Chiropractic strikeout. Strike out your pain by going and seeing Toby Hall. So next up for the Panthers, number 20, Jacob Lucas. Looks like little grounder to second base, and second baseman will take care of that for out number 2.
Good play by the first baseman, too. I think that was Crum.
And I think that was number 1, Hal, for Pike Central. Again, 7th grader, doing a good job for the Hawks in some action he may not have expected this year.
Yeah.
Isaiah Coleman, the pitcher on for Pikeville.
I'll say, too, Brian, I'm sure Coach Hinton's not happy. I think that was the 3rd no-look strikeout for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Anything close with that full counter, with 2 strikes at all, you've got to fight it off and live to see another day.
That's
so
right.
So Coach Simpkins isn't happy about that.
So Isaiah Coleman looking to help himself right here. Good swing right there from that young man, but just goes foul. So 2-1 now the count here at Buckley's Creek. You know, we were talking a little bit about these throwback jerseys that Pike Central's wearing. They're pretty sweet, aren't they?
Yeah. I like that cream color with the Buckleys across the front. That's nice.
And again, Pikeville in the I would say these are throwbacks as well. PHS and again, anytime you see that maroon and white, it's always pretty crisp.
Yeah.
Good swing right there from Coleman.
Tough
down to
play
the third base.
Good
And
stretch.
Looked like a good stretch right there from Gray Crum, and that will be the end of the inning. And that will be a 1-2-3 inning for Jonah Hicks. You got to think that Coach Ward is really happy with that. So that'll be the end of the top of the 4th. We'll be right back to conclude the 4th inning. You're watching APSN and G Sports.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
We're back here at Pike Central High School to the bottom of the 4th. Who do we got coming up, Brian?
Looks like we've got Corbin Ratliff, Corbin Howe, and Hayden Owens up for Pike Central, you got to think that, again, 2-1, you can't think that that's going to be safe. Got to start thinking about adding some runs right here.
Absolutely. You need some of those insurance runs because you never know what's going to happen in any part of the Pikeville lineup because it's so strong top to bottom. So you need any runs that you can get throughout the rest of this game for Pike Central. But they've held strong here, still got a 2-1 lead, not much scoring. Hicks is really, like you said, being the man for the Hawks. So
looks like Wes Hicks, Jonah Hicks's dad says we call these the City Connect uniforms.
I like that.
I do too. Very nice. So again, Zach McCoy entering the game for the Panthers. Looks like the change in the lineup for Pikeville is looks like number 9 is at second. I'll have to get a
our last pitcher is in center now.
Yeah,
Scott is in right. So
let me think. I'm trying to think who that would be. Maybe Caden Newsom came up.
I think so.
Well, if you know who number 9 is on Pikeville's roster, why don't you go ahead and help us out right here by putting it in the comments. He's going to be playing second base.
Yeah, we don't have a number 9 on the KHSA app either, so that would definitely be appreciative.
Zach McCoy comes in, gets 2 quick strikes, and that'll be strike 3 as Corbin Ratliff finds himself back in the dugout, and with the first Hall chiropractic strikeout of the game for him.
Maybe this is what the Panthers need.
Yeah.
A nice pitch and change, get some energy up, and
Maybe
carry it over into the next inning.
For sure. Corbin Howell, 0 for 1 on the game.
Ooh, that took out our first base coach down there.
Hey, that happens sometimes for sure.
Tate Gerald.
Sounds like Tate Gerald is entering the game for the Panthers. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate you. It's a good look at Corbin right there, number 1 for the Hawks. Swing up the middle, looks like base hit for Corbin. Good swing right there from that young man.
That was just out the stretch of Gerald's glove there.
One of those C&I singles right there. So with 1 out, Hayden Owens comes up to the plate for the Hawks. There's a good look at Hayden. And McCoy checking out what's going on over at first base. Set.
Good pitch.
Strike 1.
McCoy's come in and hit all his spots. He's not missed a beat.
Yeah. And he needed it.
He did.
Corbin Howell just taking a stroll over there at first base. Not really seeming too aggressive. Not looking to steal just yet. 0-2 now the count for Owens. Swing and a foul ball right there.
It's a good job protecting the plate.
Russ, we both have something in common. We played baseball when we were younger, but didn't play as we got older. I did go back and eventually play at U-Pike while I was there. I pitched some.
Yeah.
But again, baseball was my first love. I think for a lot of young men it really is. And so looks like ball.
Strike 3.
Oh, strike 3. I couldn't tell. He didn't give a signal right there.
It was a late signal from
So looks
Tyler.
like 2 outs as Hayden Owens strikes out right there. Hey, let's at Hall Chiropractic. And looks like
got Varney up who hit that one to the left field fence. That was come off the back clean too.
Absolutely.
It's a good block there from the catcher.
Yep. Looks
saving
like
my base.
Caden Cole doing his job as being a wall back there for McCoy, as we've got, again, Lucas Varney up, who had that very nice double back in the second inning. Weren't able to capitalize on it, though.
No.
2-0 now the count. And we'd like to say thank you to everybody that's out there on Facebook and in YouTube land. Thanks for coming along on this journey. And go ahead and hit like and share if you're just now getting in. Wild pitch right there, 3-0 now the count. And we've got a runner in scoring position as Lucas Varney is finding himself in a good spot right here for the Hawks.
This might be one of those insurance runs we was talking about right here. 3-0 count, too. Might take this one, but should be a hitter's count if he throws a strike here.
I don't know. If I see a pitch I like, I might swing at that one.
Guess people call that an unwritten rule, but I'm the same thing as you. If I see a pitch right down the middle, I'm probably going to swing. And he takes one off the helmet.
And, you know, he wasn't too happy about it. It didn't seem like.
No.
Looks like it's a good job by the umpires right there as we get a good look at Lucas coming down. He doesn't seem like he's too worse for wear right there, getting hit.
That's why we wear helmets, ain't that right?
Well, I like wearing a helmet better than the alternative for sure. So, again, you get a good look at both those young men that had that unfortunate incident right there. We've got Ethan Carter up for the Hawks. Let's see if he can take advantage.
McCoy's missing just a bit inside now his last couple pitches.
1-0 as Ethan Carter finds himself needing to get a hit to continue this inning for the Hawks. There's a good look at McCoy as he's set to deal. Swing and a miss for Carter. 1-1 now your count. 2 outs. And the Pike Central dugout cheering on Carter, hopeful that he can find a way to get a hit right here.
Even if he can just draw a walk, you've got Hicks coming up.
There's a good look at Carter. Good look at McCoy. Let's see who wins this Mexican standoff for us. 2-0, 2-1 now your count.
If you can get on base, you'll have bases loaded with Hicks coming to the plate, and that's what you want.
You got to think that's what Hicks is trying to do right here. He's trying to find a way.
What is he, 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles, I think?
No, Hicks is, yes. Carter is 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
2-2 count now. It's be big for McCoy to get out of this with no blood drawn.
And looks like we've got a little help from our executive producer down there. Woo. A little bit of a wild pickoff play right there as Bash Ryan did a good job with an athletic play at shortstop to keep that ball in the infield. It's a good look at our base runner right there. There's Carter finding a way right here. See if he can do it. McCoy steps off. Just kind of wants to get his bearings, I think. McCoy set. And tip. Foul, but fouled into the catcher's glove, and that's going to be the end of the 4th inning as Pikeville finds a way to get out of that jam. And so at the end of the 4th, Pike Central leads Pikeville 2-1. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Welcome back to Buckley's Creek as we are set to start the fifth inning. 2-1 your score here. And Russ, I tell you, it's lived up to the hype of what this rivalry game could be. Again, crosstown rivals. I would say probably the closest two high schools in the 15th region as far as geographically. So it's been a really great rivalry game for these two teams. Looks like Caden Cole will be up for the Panthers. First time up, Caden struck out. He's looking to remedy that situation. There's a good look at Hicks as he's set to deal. And again, strike one.
Right on the outside corner.
Talk a little bit about what you've seen from Hicks tonight. He has been an impressive baseball player all
Absolutely.
around.
We know he's a great athlete overall on the football field, but he's been very consistent on the pitching mound. Has he had a walk tonight? I
don't think he has.
And that's the most important thing is throwing strikes and having and their defenses play behind him too.
I think one walk.
One. That's pretty good for high school pitching, you know. So I mean, you throw strikes, let your defense play behind you, get the strikeouts when you can. And he's done that. I mean, he's a very good pitcher, very poised. He's not got up. He's not got too low. And that's what I like to see on high school kids' body language. You can never tell if they've just made a mistake or if they made a great play. It's awesome to get excited, but when you've got that straight face, that's pretty mature from a kid from a sophomore.
So, again, Cole starts out with a walk for the Panthers. You got to think that that's a win for Coach Simpkins.
Absolutely.
And the Panthers. Get that ninth hitter on base as the top comes back around. Zach McCoy.
Just had a pitch runner, too, I think. I'm not sure what number that is, though. I can't see.
See if we can't get number 7 for the Panthers.
We'll have a 7 on the roster, so you guys let us know who that would be.
I would say that looking to move, and he is. So number 14, Zach McCoy, lays the bunt down, and so able to record that out.
Nice job from McCoy there doing his job, advance that runner in scoring position.
Sacrifice bunt right there for McCoy as number 7 makes his way on over to second, where he's in scoring position, where Cooper Scott finds a runner in scoring position in that 2-hole.
He's made some great plays in center tonight.
He sure has. Just been solid. He's a very solid athlete. Plays football, wrestles.
Yeah.
Just super smart too. Again, just a really impressive.
Just a freshman too, right? Bright future.
And pitched some for the Panthers as well this year. Here's a look at Cooper. Good swing right there, but just foul. Oh and 1. 1 out on this beautiful May evening.
Cold May evening.
Yeah, lights are just starting on. We do see some sleeves out there from some of these young men. Squared the bunt. Another good bunt right there. Hicks able to field and make the play.
So Simpkins is getting his runner on third and trusting in senior Bash Ryan, as he's had plenty of these moments, I'm sure, in high school. So I don't blame Coach Simpkins for getting your man up here, trying to drive in this run from third to tie the game up.
So Bash Ryan up in a spot that he's been all too familiar with over the years. senior and very important player for the Panthers, finds himself with a chance to tie this ball game up.
Just signed to Transylvania yesterday, wasn't
That's
it?
right. We just mentioned that.
Congratulations, Bash. That's awesome. And there's a lot of movement on that pitch. I know there were the last 2 balls, but seeing it back here compared to where I was is.
Well, we mentioned it. He's got about a 16-inch curveball right here where it's going.
It does. It's
across the plate and on the outside.
That's hard to hit.
It is. It is. There's a lot of movement right there on that curveball.
But that experience from Bash, too, a younger hitter might fall for that where it's starting and Bash is identifying that pitch and letting it fall out of strike zone.
Yeah, he's seeing that. He's seeing the arm movement right there. And so that started at his head and ended up almost a strike. 3-0 now the count.
Bash is not falling for it, though. So, like you said, another 3-0 count. Let's see if – hold on, we got time here, I think. Okay, we're good.
All right, Hicks set the deal. And strike on the outside corner. You got to think Bash was probably not swinging right there. Yep. He probably had a no-go sign right there from Coach Simpkins. So, but this is the hitter's count, 3-1.
Oh.
And looks like Bash may have disagreed with that. Looked a little low, but at the same time, we don't have the perspective that umpire has. But I can promise you, if there was the robo call like in the pros, they probably would have checked that one. Find ourselves at a 3-2 count, full count right here.
Big strikeout for Hicks or anyhow here because you got Burgett coming up.
Yeah,
who was a big bat.
You got to think that you want to get this out right here before Burgett gets up there. Swing right there from Ryan. Looks like going to be fouled out of play. There's a good look at Bash Ryan right there. And like you said, Russ, continuing his baseball career at the next level, playing at Transylvania. And smartly takes ball 4 as Bash makes his way down to first. And what Hicks wanted to avoid right here, he's not able to.
It was good at bat from Bash, so he fouled 2 off before he drew that walk.
For sure. So number 10, Gage Burgett, up for Pikeville as they find themselves in a good spot right here, Russ.
Yep.
You got your best hitter on the season up to bat, and let's see if Gage can make some noise for the Panthers right here. It's a good look at Hicks.
Ron's going.
And looks like a pickoff play, but looks like it was not able to be completed. So, again, throwing error right there by the catcher. Looks like that will score a run for Pikeville. So we find ourselves with a tie game and the go-ahead run, not on first, but now on third. So, again, wow.
Me and Thomas talked about that little stuff in any sport. Stuff like that can win or lose you games, you know what I mean?
What a turn of events right here, Russ.
Got an 0-2 count now. Those be a big strikeout for Hicks here.
0-2. So Burgett looking to make some noise right here for the Panthers. And able to hold right there. That was impressive holding back on that because I tell you, that breaking ball would have fooled most people.
Absolutely.
All right. Gage Burgett. Jonah Hicks. Swing
right through the gap.
Into the hole right there for Burgett. And that gives the Panthers the lead. 3-2 now the score in this ball game. And Russ, you got to think, man, the Hawks are kicking themselves right there.
Absolutely.
So,
and it wasn't like even a throwdown. They were setting it up to try to get the runner on third to come home and just threw right. I mean,
and so
you were a pitch away from getting out of the inning up 1, and now you're down 1 with still Grayson Reed up at the plate, who's a great athlete as well.
Yep, he's had a great season for
Absolutely.
the Panthers.
Burgett's going.
Looks like he's safe right there. Looks like Burgett right there. You can see a close-up right there. Pretty tight bang play right there, but Burgett able to slide in
Another
safely.
Runner in scoring position for the Panthers.
So find themselves looking to add to this lead.
Being very aggressive on the base pass this inning.
Jonah Hicks still not having any command issues. 2-0 on this count. Found himself with only the second base on ball tonight. But Pikeville just kind of manufacturing these runs right here. Playing a little small ball with the bunts. And then Grayson Reed absolutely tattooing that ball. And Burgett's coming around, and he's going to score right here. And so looks like Grayson Reed comes through in the clutch for Pikeville, and he's celebrating with his teammates over there, Russ. Great swing right there from that young man.
Throw it right back up the middle.
He squashed the bug right there, as
sure
Eugene
did.
Newsom would say. So Braden Hagee, who had the first RBI of the game for Pikeville in the second inning, comes up to bat. He's 1 for 2 on the night for the Panthers.
Reed's going.
And looks like he's going to be okay. And looks like shortstop was able to just get a glove on that.
Good
so
play from him.
Really nice
Reed
play.
probably would have been on third if he didn't back that up.
So Connor Johnson with a little bit of a throwing error right there. Braden Hagee now with a runner in scoring position. Let's see if he can capitalize for the Panthers. Good swing right there, just foul. About took Coach Simpkins out.
That was a good barrel there, though.
Yeah, just a little bit quick, but that's all right. Hagee's on it. He's had a good night at the plate.
Yeah, made some good plays at first too.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta think, if you're Pike Central, how are we going to respond to this? Hopefully Hicks can get him out of this inning with no more damage.
Big secondary lead from Reed there. He's halfway down the baseline.
I tell you what, that kid's athletic.
He is.
He's
a good basketball player.
He is a good basketball player, good football player, plays a position you're familiar with, plays safety.
Okay.
And probably going to get some reps at wide receiver and running back this year for the Panthers on the gridiron.
Play them all. Every sport's going to help you in your other ones.
Absolutely. There's a good look at Hagee right there as he's talking with Coach Simpkins.
Good count for him here.
He's doing some listening, not necessarily much talking. There's a look at Reed right there and Hagee. Swing. High fly ball right here. Let's see.
Second baseman.
Looks like he was able to get it. That was, I believe it was Corbin. And so that'll be the end of the inning as Pikeville scores 3 runs in the top half of the 5th inning and takes the lead. So, again, 4-2 now your score at Buckley's Creek. Pikeville takes the lead. We'll be right back here on APSN and the G Sports Network.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
We're back here on APSN as we're getting ready to start the bottom of the 5th inning with Jonah Hicks coming up, top of the order for the Pike Central Hawks.
Here's a good look at the Pike Central coaching staff. Will Ward, Coach William Stevens also down there. He's compiled a nice staff, Russ.
Absolutely. Seth Kahn, great player here, football and baseball for Pike Central.
So got some dudes on that staff.
Absolutely. Kudos to them, too, for baseball and softball. You know, these are long seasons. Start out in the cold, so it's an awesome job from them. As Hicks drives one into right field.
Looks like right fielder
Cooper
has
Scott
a beat on it.
Again.
And he was able to make the play. And Cooper Scott moves over to right field, but the action just finds him tonight. Looks like Cooper Scott says thumbs up on that one. So Jonah Hicks was 2 for 2 before that, so first out recorded against him on the night. So, again, you got to think that's a win for the Panthers.
Yep, he's your leadoff, too, so he's used to starting the inning off, getting on base. So, great start for McCoy to getting that first down on his first pitch.
Looks like Gray Crum up for Pike Central. It's a good look at Zach McCoy, pitcher for the Panthers right now. Taking on Crum.
Great stretch from Hagee there.
Very nice.
It's 2 outs in 3 or 4 pitches for McCoy, so quick work here.
You got to think that Coach Simpkins has to be pleased with that for the Panthers and for McCoy as well.
Like we talked about, McCoy came in, gave him some momentum, put a 3 spot in the top of the 5th, and then came in and got two outs and 4 strikes. So can't ask for much more.
Next up for Pike Central, Connor Johnson, the catcher, and Connor's got a double tonight, and he's 1 for 2.
A lot of movement on McCoy's pitches too.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's up and down. It's more up and down as opposed to side like Hicks. Yes. Yep. So 1-1 your count. Two and one. So Russ, now that college is over for the semester for you, what about plans for this summer? You looking to get into anything?
Hopefully a lot of golf.
Hey, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Great. Oh, just foul. Great hustle from Cooper Scott, though. Yeah, hoping a lot of golf, laying by the pool, working here. I'm excited to have because our college is different in high school. Obviously, we don't start back till late August, so 4 months of summer, you can't really beat that.
No, for sure. And you know, some of these Panthers and Hawks have that to look forward to in the future. You know, I know we mentioned Bash Ryan, but there's also a couple other seniors that are on the baseball team as well. So you got to think that they're really excited about moving into this next phase of their life.
It's bittersweet, but it's exciting for everyone involved.
There's a good look at Bash Ryan right there. Senior for the Panthers, playing shortstop tonight for them. Connor Johnson, 2-2 is your count. Swing and ground ball to second base. Looks like
from Gerald.
Nice play right there from Tate Gerald as the Panthers retire the side. So 1-2-3 inning right there for Pikeville. You're watching APSN Sports and the G Sports Network. We'll be right back after this short break.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back to APSN, where we have had a pitching change, Russ. Looks like Gray Crum enters the ball game for the Hawks. Just real easy switch.
Yep.
Pitcher goes to first goes to pitcher, and the Hawks are going to look to see if they can't continue some good mojo that they've had throughout the game. 4-2 your score, but Hicks has did an excellent job from the mound. Let's see if Gray Crum can come in and do just as well.
Absolutely. Just throw strikes, no walks, let your defense play behind you.
That's right. And so, again, we're going to see for Pikeville, looks like Jacob Lucas will be up to bat for the Panthers in the top half of the 6th inning.
If I'm right, Jacob just signed to play soccer at Pike.
Jackson,
his
brother.
Okay.
Yes, his
they
brother.
Look a lot alike.
They do.
I was on Facebook and I seen Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob is Jackson's younger brother.
Okay.
Jacob is also a golfer. So again, plays for the Panther golf team, and he plays golf with Pikeville in the fall. So again, pretty natural progression to come over and play a little baseball in the springtime. And again, known Jacob and Jackson for a long time. 2 great kids, known their family for forever, it feels like. So just happy to see Jacob out here doing good work. Happy to see Gray Crum in the ball game for the Pike Central Hawks, and hopefully we'll see some success from Gray. Good look at Jacob Lucas right there, number 20 for the Panthers.
It sure is a pretty looking field up here, Brian.
It is.
It's my first time up here. I love it.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the facility up here at Pike Central. The infield, natural grass infield, but it is so well manicured. They do a great job up here. Coach Will Ward and his staff taking care of this facility.
He misses low for ball 1.
1-0, your count to start this top half of the 6th inning. Mm, 2-0, so close but no cigar there.
About the exact same pitch as first 2 pitches.
Yep. Good look at Lucas Varney, the third baseman for Pike Central. Thomas doing a good job getting us some good shots. There's Jacob. Back up with 2-1 count. Another
1 count now.
Yeah, another low ball right there.
Be a good start for the Panthers. Walk to start the inning.
There's another good look at a Pike Central fielder. I believe that's the shortstop.
He hits the bottom of the strike zone for strike 2. Full count now.
Full count. Let's see if Gray can help himself right here and get a early strikeout or get out of this at bat with no harm. Oh, looks like he was hit by a pitch right there, so Jacob will be on base. But good at bat
Absolutely.
from both of them right there.
It's your job as the leadoff hitter in any innings. Get on base. Doesn't matter how it is.
Good look at Gray and Coach Matt Walls over there, Jacob Lucas, and Jonah Hicks.
Did throw down to first.
And he was able to make it back safely. Hicks doing a good job of keeping that tag applied. It's always the right answer. Never
Nice
know
play
what
from
can happen.
Nice play from the catcher there. I mean,
For
you're down
sure.
4-2. Take some shots, try to get you a couple of quick, easy outs.
That's right. There's a good look at Isaiah Coleman, who started the game pitching for the Panthers.
Done a great job, too. Look for him to square here, though. Just like we was talking about insurance or Pike Central, Pikeville needs the same. Get runners in scoring position.
Here's Gray Crum set.
Just foul on the bunt.
Yep, able to get it down, but not able to keep it fair.
2 strikes now, so most likely will not be bunting.
Yeah, you got to think that 0-2 count. He's probably gonna try to keep this one in play.
Yeah.
Take a full swing so he can get a. If he is able to foul it off, keep the bat alive. Another good look at Coleman, freshman for the Panthers. Good swing right
Great
there
swing.
from Coleman. Able to get a base hit right there. So Lucas moves to second.
Good job for Coleman there, sitting down on that pitch and not falling for the off speed. He had that foot in the ground, and then he planted and drove through his hips. That was a good job there.
Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of times when you've got 0-2 right there, you're just trying to figure any way on. And sometimes that's just a C&I single just like that. And he was able to get on, so good for that young man.
Good start to the inning for the Panthers.
Next up for Pikeville is number 13, Caden Cole, who broke everything open with the first run scored in that big 5th inning where the Panthers scored 3 runs. Another bunt attempt.
Just
not
foul.
able to get it down. So fielded by head coach Will Ward. So no harm, no foul right there for Crum. 0-1 now your count.
Look for him to square again.
You got to think that they want to play a little bit more small ball and get
It's
those.
worked out for him so far.
Sure has. Good look at Caden Cole. Squares again.
Fouls again.
And so
another 0-2 count.
Yeah. And you got to, if you're Coach Simpkins, you're probably thinking, man, he's got to get that down.
Yep. Last 2 batters have tried. 0 for 4. Last 2 batters trying to lay bunts down.
So Caden Cole finds himself in a 0-2 hole right here. You don't think that there's going to be another bunt attempt, but maybe you can get one in play.
Yeah.
Move them runners over to another bag.
And he squares again, so he is.
So I
He's
think that's
out.
an out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I was
I was a little confused right there for a moment. Where
there's
he
rule
squared.
changes sometimes, but that
Right.
I don't
think
that
that
would
one
be
had changed. So he that'll be a strikeout, and Gray Crum with the first strikeout of the night for him, and so allow Toby Hall to strike out your pain. Hall Chiropractic.
Got top of the order now.
Yep, Zach McCoy back up for the Panthers, leadoff hitter.
He squares as well.
And
Blaze
he's able to get one down.
That is a very good bunt.
And that's going to be a bunt for a base hit right there for McCoy.
Bad communication from the Hawks as Hicks charged in and the second baseman didn't cover.
Yeah, he had a sacrifice bunt kind of in the middle of that rally that got 3 runs, but he also had a hit in his second at bat. So he's 2 for 3 on the night with the sacrifice. So good night.
That was a great bunt too. He squeezed it just down enough to where it was hard for the pitcher or third to get there.
So runners on all the bases. Bases are loaded for the Panthers as they have the second hitter, Cooper Scott, up to bat. And you got to think Panthers are looking to add quite a few more runs right here with just one out in this inning and the heart of their lineup up.
C squares as well as Hicks. Great play.
Great play right
Very
there.
Very good play.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to hit it somewhere,
don't hit it there.
Don't hit it to Hicks. He made a outstanding play right there, and we just left it right there because he never left the screen.
No, that was
incredible.
Good stuff there.
So Cooper Scott, second out on a fielder's choice right there. So Bash Ryan up with 2 outs in this top half of the 6th inning. 4-2 your score here at Buckley's Creek. We're up on top of the hill, and we're playing some baseball.
Hawks really, really need an out here. Crum misses just outside for ball 1.
I tell you, he's come in and not done a bad job.
He's done good.
Again, some hit by pitch, that's the only real major, self-inflicted wound. Everything else has been the Panthers doing what they're supposed to do, getting hits and, just kind of getting on base and running base as well. So, again, we're seeing Gray Crum do a really nice job. Wes Hicks just said, high pitch kills the bunt. You'll just pop it up, and that's a good piece of a pro tip.
Yeah.
Would we say? Wes Hicks, obviously, baseball guy. Jonah Hicks' dad. So somebody taught him.
Yep.
I would say it's probably Wes.
Yep.
So again, thank you, Wes, for that analysis. Appreciate that very much. Good look at Bash Ryan for the Panthers. Crum set. 1-1 now your count. 2 outs in this top half of the 6th inning. I tell you what, this has been a very entertaining game.
It has. There's been, we've had some pitching, we've had some runs innings, we have some good pitching innings in the middle.
Small ball, some really
had
nice
a little bit of
hits.
everything.
Yeah. All the stuff that makes baseball fun.
Yep.
2-1 now your count.
I'm glad the rain held up so we could have this game up here at
For
Pike
sure.
Central.
Good look at Gray Crum right there as he's set. Ooh, just a little bit inside. So, again, 3-1 now your count.
It's a dangerous spot for Crum as it's 3-1. You got to give him something to hit, but you also don't want to walk a run in.
Yeah, there's nowhere to put this runner. So
just really have to hope Bash Ryan doesn't connect on one here to drive at least 2 in.
He's put himself in a difficult spot because Bash knows he's got to throw a strike right here.
Yeah.
And not able to.
No.
So runner's going to go down to first base, and that will be another run scored for the Panthers. 5-2 now your score in the top of the 6th inning. And I tell you, it goes from bad to worse.
That's what I was just about to say.
Because next up is the leading hitter in the 15th region, Gage Brigette, who already has a double on the night and an intentional walk. So, again, Gage Brigette, I'll say this. Not the guy you want to see with bases loaded.
Because most teams you're playing, if you're okay, my 3 hitters up, I can have a sigh of relief. But then you have Brigette come up, and it, like you said, bad to worse. So let's see what they try to do here.
Well, you got to think Coach Ward is gonna give them the best possible outcome. But again, when you've got a hitter like Burgett, again, you just got to pray and hope that he misses in a lot of situations.
Pitching change.
Yeah, looks like number 1 Howell is coming in for Pike Central. So while he's warming up, we'll take a quick break. Hey, you don't want to go anywhere because this game is getting very interesting. Come back and see us on APSN and the G Sports Network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable. Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back here on Buckley's Creek as Pike Central and Pikeville High School are squaring off in the top of the 6th inning. Bases are loaded, and Gage Burgett, I would say the most feared hitter in the 15th region, up to bat for the Panthers.
He's definitely up there for sure.
And so Pike Central makes a pitching change as Burgett comes to bat. Number 1, Corbin Howell enters the game for the Hawks. And Russ, talk a little bit about what this spot would be like coming in right here.
Well, it's definitely a tough one for him as Gray came in and manufactured a couple outs, but he's coming in here bases loaded with a very powerful hitter coming up. So hopefully Howell can come in and stay poised and just throw strikes and hope his defense can make a play behind him to get him out of this inning.
Good look at Burgett right there.
Just outside for
Johnson
ball
doing
1.
his best to try to frame that pitch, but not able to pull it back. 1-0 now your count. Wild pitch right there.
Behind him.
Looks
McCoy
like
comes in to score
McCoy's coming in. So another run for Pikeville right here
to make it 6-2.
And again, you got to think not really what you're looking for if you're Coach Ward right there, but I mean, what do you do? I don't know. Now at least there's a base
spot
open
Yeah.
for Burgett.
But then you have Reed coming up behind him who had the RBI as Burgett hits it right at Crum to end the inning.
Good catch right there from Gray Crum to end the inning, but not before the Panthers tack on 2 more runs. So going into the bottom half of the 6th inning, 6-2 is your score here at Buckley's Creek. Pike Central comes up to bat next. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County, District 3. Some of you may know me from helping launch and develop Hillbilly Trails, which has brought tourism and new business to the area. I'd be honored to have your support and your vote.
We're back here at Pike Central High School as Pikeville leads 6-2, and the Panthers have made another pitching change as Tate Gerald's come in to relieve the Panthers, get 6 more outs to try to end this ball game.
Well, still got a 7th inning, so
yeah.
But again, looking to try to get back in it for sure. Cam Smith going to be the batter for the Hawks as the bottom of the 6th inning starts right here, and you got to think that you got a pitch and change.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can have a little bit more success than what they've been having.
Yeah, this will be a good opportunity for, as Gerald is younger, I believe, so it's be a good opportunity for Pike Central to try to capitalize on that and get a couple hits starting out, get some of these runs back.
That's right. So Cam Smith up to bat for the Hawks. And again, 6-2 your score. Hopefully we have a good ending right here of this ball game. Good look at Grayson Reed right there. Cam Smith up for Pike Central. Ball just gets away from Caden Cole. So 1-0 your count. And we'd like to say thank you to all those of you all that are watching. And fouled back right there by Cam Smith. We would love for you to hit like and share, but more than that, go ahead and hit subscribe. So anytime we have new content, you'll be able to be the first ones to get it. We also can be seen on YouTube. So just look up Appalachian Prep Sports, and you can watch it on your 75-inch at home, right?
Yeah. I know I've done it multiple times. It's great for an evening sitting with your family.
Absolutely.
Me and my dad have done it. We loved watching the regional tournament. It was great coverage.
For sure. Just high right there.
3-1 count now. It's a good hitter's count for Smith.
Good look at Cam Smith right there.
Good football player, too.
Positions he play in football?
He's a running back.
Okay, there you go.
He's very, I didn't play against him, but I would say he's very hard to tackle.
I'd say you're right.
As he goes down to first, as he walks to start the inning.
Yep.
So good start for the Hawks as Coach Simpkins is coming out to meet with Gerald.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to nip it in the bud before anything major gets going right here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Let's make sure we are all on the same page.
Yep.
Cam Smith with a first at bat walk in this bottom of the 6th inning for Pike Central. But again, you got a young player.
Yeah.
Coach Simpkins knows his team, knows his guys.
Yeah.
And so maybe this is what he needs. Hey, you're all right.
Mm-hmm.
Pat on the butt, and let's get after it. And we'll see if that motivating approach helps Tate in this situation.
Yep.
You know, me and Tate had a laugh there a few games ago when they played. I called Gerald Tate Walters for about the whole night.
That's easy to do.
So again, love the Gerald family. Known him and his family for several years. Got to know his older brother Heath through basketball, and just great people. And had a laugh the last few days over it. Tate's a great kid. 1-0 now the count. Still not able to find that strike zone. So 2-0 may be a little concerning right here as Corbin Ratliff up to bat for the Hawks. That's a good look at Tate. And Cam right there leading off. Ooh, look really close right there.
Very close. 3-0 count now.
Don't know if they could have fit a sheet of paper in
I don't think
in
so.
between. So 3-0 now the count. And another walk. So again, 2 walks to start as you see Cam Smith making his way down to second base. Coach Simpkins, I'm sure, is a little bit apprehensive right here, but hopefully Tate can find some control as Corbin Howe comes up to bat for Pike Central. Hey, there's a strike.
Smith's going down to third.
But unable to control it. Caden Cole throws down to third, but not before the runners move over to second and third base. So, again, things went from bad to worse right there.
Yep.
As runners now in scoring position.
Good spot for the Hawks, though. Slow for ball one.
1-1 now your count. Still no outs in this bottom half of the sixth inning. Good swing right there. Bash Ryan able to make the play.
He throws it away.
Made an error, throwing error.
Both runs come in now.
Both runs score.
Hey.
And don't look now. We've got a 6-4 ball game.
Still no outs.
Things just got super interesting up here at Buckley's Creek. 6-4 now your score as Hayden Owens comes up to bat for the Hawks. And he represents the tying run.
Yep. It's been a great game. He squares and fouls it off.
Not able to keep it in play. Fouled it out on the right-hand side over toward the first baseline. But don't look now. The Hawks are threatening up at the nest.
Yep.
So Hayden Owens up to bat for Pike Central.
Swing and
fouled off the catcher's helmet, I believe. Now an 0-2 count. Feels like Gerald may be settling in just a little bit.
For sure.
Tate Gerald set. Swing and a foul ball right there. Grayson Reed looking up, and it's out of play. So still an 0-2 count, no outs. Bottom half of the sixth inning, runner on first base. Don't look now, but the Hawks are threatening.
They can really make some noise here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike three. And strikeout for Tate Gerald. Let Toby Hall strike out your pain at Hall Chiropractic. Good look right there at Tate.
You mentioned Gerald settled in nice. He needed that strikeout there to get some confidence.
Absolutely. I think he's going to calm right down right here.
I agree.
Lucas Varney up for the Hawks. 1-0 now the count. Lucas already with a big hit in the second inning, had a double down the left field line, and that was very needed at that time for the Hawks.
Could use another one of those right now.
Absolutely. Good to see our buddy Philip Birchfield, Assistant Superintendent in Pike County Schools, and also former broadcaster here at APSN. Good to have you on the broadcast, Philip. Miss you, buddy. Sure would love to have you up here with us. I know there's nobody in Pike County that knows baseball better than Philip. So
I'd have to agree.
It's a good look at Tate right there. He's set. Just outside. Caden did a good job keeping that in front. Good look at Lucas Varney right there. Swing and fouled out of play. looks like the count will go to 1-2. Correction, that's 3-1 is the count. My mistake. But Lucas Varney with a hitter's count right here, got to be a strike.
Absolutely.
So, Russ, let's see how he handles this. Nice pitch right there from Tate Gerald.
Make it a full count.
3-2 with one out in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Tate Gerald battling for the Panthers. Lucas Varney looking to make some noise for the Hawks. Let's see who gets it done. Swing and popped up. Looks like Caden Cole.
Just misses it.
Not able to come up with it.
I'm sure that ball, I mean, it's hit up so high in the lights.
And it's knuckling.
I mean,
that's a tough play.
That spin, that's a very tough play.
So Lucas Varney, new life right here in a full count.
Yep.
You got to think if you're Coach Simpkins, you're like we're out of this, and then unable to make the play.
Stuff like that usually comes to bite you in the butt as he
and
walks
the walk
now.
Right there. Good call, Russ. Runners on first and second now.
Simpkins is coming out of the dugout again to the mound.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change, so not
Maybe.
sure. Maybe not. Looks like he's
he's okay. We're calling stuff here now. Signals.
Looks like he's just calling a play out.
Oh, no, okay. We are.
Okay.
I was confused there why I had to wait.
Little fake out maybe.
Yeah.
So
taking the ball from Gerald.
Yeah. So it looks like we are going to have a pitching change. Not sure who's coming in. Looks
11.
like Caden Newsom coming into the ball game for the Panthers. So again, we're going to take a quick break as Caden comes in to loosen up, and we'll be right back with more action here at Pike Central. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back here at Pike Central. Caden Newsom enters the ball game for the Panthers as he is looking to get out of a tight spot, a jam that Pikeville finds themselves in. Two runners and the go-ahead run up to bat for Pike Central. Looks like it will be Ethan Carter coming on to bat for Pike Central. You can get a good look at Ethan right here as Caden comes in, and again, tight spot right here for another young Pikeville Panther in Caden Newsom. So we'll see if he can have a little bit more success.
Really need you out here because you got Hicks on deck.
Yeah.
You know what he can do.
Oh, yeah. So runners at first and second for the Hawks. And again, Ethan Carter steps into the box for Pike Central right here. There's a good look at him. as he is set as Caden Newsom is in the stretch. He's set.
Ooh, I thought that hit him.
It was very close. Very close. Another great insight from Wes Hicks said that if Coach Simpkins comes out a second time, he must make a pitching change. So
Okay.
there's a strike on the corner. So 1-1 now your count with one out in this bottom half of the 6th inning. Another good look at the action here from Buckley's Creek.
He squares, fouls it back to make it a 1-2 count. Would have been a good opportunity to lay that one down with.
Not a bad thought with Jonah Hicks coming up.
I like it. Carter's able to swing away now, hopefully.
Swing and a miss, and that is a strikeout for Caden Newsom.
Big strikeout.
Couldn't come at a better time. Hall Chiropractic says, strike out your pain with us. Come see Toby Hall. But Caden Newsom, I tell you what, came in and gave the Panthers exactly what they needed right there.
Very, very big strikeout.
But your prize for getting that strikeout?
Yep, Jonah Hicks.
Jonah Hicks. Not a great prize.
Not. I wouldn't want to win that at the arcade, would you?
No.
So he tries to pick off Barney at first.
There's a good look at Hicks. I tell you, for the game tonight, he is 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. And so, again, you got to think Hicks looking to add to that.
Yeah.
Caden Newsom set the deal. Just outside, but Caden Cole able to handle that one.
He's done a great job behind the plate tonight.
Another freshman. So several freshmen getting meaningful reps tonight for the Panthers.
And that's without Thompson being out due to injury.
right.
That's a great freshman class for the Panthers.
For sure. A good look at Caden Newsom right there for Pikeville.
2-0 count now.
Yep. 2-0 now the count with 2 outs. And again, not showing him much right here.
No.
And
Can't really blame him.
May not be a bad idea.
No.
To pitch around Hicks if you can.
Yeah. So he gives him one down the middle for strike one to make it a 2-1 count.
Good swing right there from Hicks, but not able to keep that ball in play. So 2-2 is now your count. Two outs as Hicks looking to find a way for the Hawks. Hicks calls timeout. Good look at Caden Newsom right there. He's done well for the Panthers.
Yep. Came in and thrown strikes.
In this limited action tonight. Hicks looking to find a way for the Hawks.
Way to foul that one off. That would have been a
and
tough pitch to hit there.
Yeah. Just a good breaking ball from
Yeah.
Newsom right there.
Good job from Hicks just getting a piece of it to
For sure.
stay alive.
Newsom set the deal. Just high and a little outside for ball 3. So, again, 3-2 count. Runners on first and second. You got to think they're probably going to be moving on the pitch right
Yeah.
here. Caden Cole wants to make sure that everybody is on the same page as far as it comes between him and Newsom, so that there is no confusion right here. Well, that shows some maturity from these young fellas.
Love to see it.
So again, 3-2 is your count, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Nobody really holding, so you got to think they're going to be moving on this pitch.
6 calls time.
I don't blame him.
No.
Maybe a little gamesmanship from that young man. Again, this is what baseball's all about. Mano a mano.
Yeah.
You know, who's going to come out on top?
He throws it in the dirt for ball 4.
So runners were moving, but didn't matter.
Not a bad walk, though.
No.
It didn't show him really much.
No, not at all.
But let's see if Crum can capitalize with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th.
So Gray Crum steps up to the plate. Bases loaded. Good look at Crum. Nice pitch right there from Caden Newman for the first strike of that at bat. 0-1 is your count as Caden Newsom. Again, seems pretty cool right here, Russ.
I was talking about earlier, just body language. He's got that stone cold as Crum pops out to the second baseman. McCoy makes the play to end the inning.
And so that ends the threat for the Panthers, but not before 2 runs were put on the board. 6-4 now your score going into the bottom, to the top half of the 7th inning. We're going to come to a conclusion. Don't go away. We will be right back with more action here at Pike Central. You're watching APSN and G Sports.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
We're back here at Pike Central High School as Pike Central tacked on 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning to make it a 6-4 ball game. We have another pitching change as Cam Smith has came in pitch for these last 3 outs for the Hawks. And I think Howell took his spot in left field. So this would be big for Smith to get 3 up, 3 down, and try to get 2 runs back in the bottom of the 7th, tie this thing up, or win the game.
Right there. And you know, Russ, I can't help but just look at this this view right here.
Yeah.
We've talked about this facility. Just kudos to Coach Ward.
Yeah.
It's the only sport that I know of, besides it's baseball and softball, that if you've got a natural field, you got a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
These guys have worked their tails off to make this place look incredible. So again, just want to say a big shout out to Coach Ward here at Pike Central for all your hard work at maintaining this field.
I was here at 4. Me and Thomas were setting the stuff up, and they were here getting everything ready to go. I mean, that takes a lot of time away from wife, family, stuff like that. So
Sure.
it is. But to make it look this good, I'm sure that makes it worth it for them.
Yeah. Well, top of the 7th for Pikeville, looks like we've got Grayson Reed going to be up for the Panthers. And so, Russ, you got to think, if you are Coach Simpkins, I wouldn't mind having one or two more.
Yep.
Get
Get all the runs you can get because you never know what can happen.
Yep. So going in with their 5, 6, and 7 hitters right here. So let's see if Grayson can make some noise for the Panthers.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 1, Grayson Reed.
Looks like Cam Smith set. A little bit high and inside. Grayson able to maintain control, not able to break the plane, so ball 1.
Nice pitch from Smith there to even the count at 1.
So 1-1 now your count.
Reed calls time.
Grayson, a great athlete. Again, like we said, 3-sport athlete for the Panthers. Plays football in the fall, and in the winter plays basketball, and then in the spring plays baseball. Traditional 3-sport athlete.
Yep.
Gotta love it. Strike 2.
Nice pitch from Smith there.
So 2-2 now your count. No outs in this top half of the 7th inning.
Great
and there's
pitch.
strike 3 as that's exactly what Cam Smith needed coming in. The Hall chiropractic strikeout, and he got it. So 1 out in this top part of the 7th inning for the Hawks as Cam Smith comes in and delivers a great strikeout.
Last 2 strikes were very good. Hit that inside bottom corner, then the outside bottom corner. That's all you can do is hit spots to give yourself the chance for the umpire to call a strike.
That's right. So Braden Hagee up to bat for Pikeville. He's 1 for 3 on the night with an RBI, so let's see if he can keep his hot night going.
The Smith misses low for ball 2 to make it a 2-0 count.
Nice pitch right there from Cam Smith. 2-1 now the count. And again, those of you all watching at home, make sure you like and share because this is going to be one that you don't want to miss the ending. I got a feeling.
Smith is throwing that thing, ain't he? It's coming in pretty hard.
It's definitely been the most velocity of the night, it feels
I agree.
like. He's coming in and he's slanging that thing. And there's ball 4. Again, sometimes when you throw hard, accuracy is a little bit of an issue.
Absolutely.
But again, came in and got a first at bat strikeout, but second at bat walk. So we'll see if he can meet in the middle somewhere. So next up, Jacob Lucas for Pikeville. There's a good look at him. He's set to square the bunt. And so he's safe right there as Hagee's able to steal second base.
Throw was just low. Hicks was in a great spot. It just bounced up. Good job from Hagee, though. He got a quick bounce off there. I don't think Smith was checking his runner, and he had a nice lead to start.
For sure. So there's a good look at Jacob Lucas. Runner on second there. There's Hagee.
Lucas squares.
Squares again.
Pulls back for still a strike, though.
Yep. So looks like not sure.
1-1.
1-1 is our count. So 1-1 with one out in this top half of the seventh inning as Jacob Lucas looks to
Look here and square again.
Yep,
there
move Hagee over.
Lays a
And
great
good
one
bunt.
down.
Good
Very
bunt
good.
right
It's going to
there.
be a tough play. Nice job from Smith getting off the mound to get
Yeah.
that out.
And so I believe that was Jonah Hicks that came all the way from second base. He had a long run to get over
He
there.
did. That's good coverage, though. Like last inning,
Sure.
they didn't cover it, and they learned from their mistakes. Hicks come and covered, so that's good.
So sacrifice bunt for Jacob Lucas as the second out of the inning is recorded by the Hawks. Now Isaiah Coleman up to bat for Pikeville with 2 outs in this top of the seventh. Let's see if he's able to deliver a hit for the Panthers. Good look at Coleman right there. Swing and fouled. Coach Simpkins and Hagee hoping against hope to get on in there and score one more. Give it just a little bit more insurance as they go into the bottom half of the seventh. Coleman again. Just high. 2-1. Now the count. Swing and high fly ball staying in the infield. Third baseman
Barney
unable to
misjudged
make
it.
the play, and so that'll go down as a hit for Coleman, and Hagee scores, making it 7-4. Costly mistake right there, even though it won't go down as an error because it wasn't touched.
Yeah.
You got to think, man, that should have got him out of the inning right there, and two runs instead of 3 for the lead.
Another missed opportunity to get out of the inning for Pike Central.
Next up, Caden Cole for the Panthers.
Look for Coleman. Yep, Coleman's secondary lead as he throws down.
Yeah.
So
Johnson
it's
with the throwdown right there. And he's done that several times
has.
tonight. He's got good accuracy on that throwdown and strong arm
Very
from
strong.
behind the plate.
He's been a great leader, too, calling out plays and then making sure top of the order's coming up. He's done a good job. Because Coleman goes.
No real play on that one. So
Another runner in scoring
Yep.
position for Pikeville.
Coleman shaking up on that play, I think. Just a fuzz. But I think he's going to be okay. Young legs.
Oh, yeah.
They
he will.
recover pretty easily.
Absolutely.
All right, Caden Cole. 1-1 your count. Swing and fouled off. Good look at Coleman right there.
One-two count now here in the top of the seventh inning.
Looks like Caden wanted to just take a break, maybe compose himself, compose his thoughts. 1-2, 2 outs, top of the seventh. Caden Cole up to bat for the Panthers.
He steps off and
Pickoff play. Shortstop able to keep that in front of him.
nice play there to keep that ball in front of you, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Hicks wasn't all backing it up, so that might have been another base for the Panthers.
thank you all for sticking around with us as we know it's getting a little late, but that's what it is with baseball.
Yep.
There's no time clock. And Isaiah Coleman takes third right there on the wild pitch from Smith. 2-2 now the count. 2 outs with a runner on third base. You got to think, if you're Coach Ward, got to get a strike right here. Got to get a strike right here. Swing and a hit right there. Caden Cole coming through in the clutch for the Panthers. And don't look now, 4-run lead again for Pikeville.
So he has a pitch runner coming in for him.
He's the catcher, so number 7 coming back in to run for Caden Cole right there. Back to the top of the lineup, Zach McCoy coming to the plate for the Panthers. Strike 1 right there.
Nice pitch from Smith.
Very nice. Oh, 1 your count. Just outside. Connor Johnson able to corral it though, so 1-1 the count. Let's update that scoreboard for you. 8-4 is your score now. After that Caden Cole single and RBI. Two and 1 the count as McCoy steps in. 3-1. So Cam Smith has struggled a little bit, but again, both of these teams, very impressive outing tonight.
It's been a good, clean ball game. Couple errors, but that's baseball. It's going to happen.
It is, but no major issues. Just 2 really solid teams. It looks like a walk right there for Cam Smith. So runners now on first and second as number 21 Cooper Scott comes up to the plate for the Panthers.
That's where we're going to have Coach come out.
Yeah, looks like just a little bit of a talk about what's next.
Yeah.
So Cam Smith seems a little dejected right there, and looks like he's going to come out of the ball game. And number 15, Lucas Varney, I believe, is coming into the ball game to pitch. Feels like. So we'll take a quick break as Varney gets set. And again, 2 outs in the top of the 7th. 8-4 your score here at Pike Central. We'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County, District 3. Some of you may know me from helping launch and develop Hillbilly Trails, which has brought tourism and new business to the area. I'd be honored to have your support and your vote.
Welcome back, everyone. We're set as Lucas Varney's entered the game as pitcher for the Hawks. Ball one to start this at bat as he is facing Cooper Scott for the Panthers.
He almost hit Scott.
Yeah. Moving
Ball
quick,
two.
though.
Yeah.
2-0. Now your count. 3-0. Barney set. Strike one right there on the corner as Cooper was taking.
Yeah.
I think that was an automatic take
Yep.
after 3 straight balls as he
I'd
enters
agree.
the ball game.
He fouls it off for
Swing and a
strike
foul.
2. Full count now. You're right, Barney he's stepping on it. He's not wasting no
He's
time.
not really wasting much energy right now. He's he may be hungry, maybe in a hurry to get home for dinner.
He might be.
3-2 now your count. 2 outs in this top half of the 7th. Looks like a little bit of gamesmanship right there from the shortstop. I believe that's Corbin Ratliff. Trying to see if he could get an easy out.
Close to a balk from Barney, but that was
Yeah.
a good move there, trying to pick off the runner.
3-2 your count. Runners are probably going to be moving on the pitch. They are. Swing. Down to first base. A little
Knocks
bit
it
of a
down,
bobble,
but-
and Cooper Scott is safe. So, again, just a little bit of an error right there,
Yeah.
fielding error, as Cooper Scott able to dig it out and make it more interesting here in this top half of the 7th. Bash Ryan comes up with the bases loaded. Again, you got to think nobody better in this situation for the Panthers than your senior leader.
Absolutely. Count's 0-1 to begin Bash Ryan's at bat. Takes it inside and high for ball one.
So
Teamed it up.
1-1 now your count. Swinging a foul.
It's a nice pitch there from Barney, throwing it in with his hands.
Yeah, I think that Varney, just a little bit of an unorthodox style.
Yeah.
I mean, he's moving quick.
I'm sure that's hard to hit.
Yeah, a little bit of he's coming down a little sidearm,
Yeah.
so it's not been like anything else they've seen tonight for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I just think a little bit about what a high school crowd would say if we were in a basketball gym. It would be, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a balk right there on Varney, and so 9-4 now your score.
I like what he's trying to do. He's trying to mess with the timing and
Sure.
Ryan. You might as well try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Coach Simpkins is saying you can't do that.
As he
So,
throws it.
Throws it over
Nice
Bash's
play
head.
from-
Yeah. Did we have a catching change too right
I don't
there?
think so.
No. So, okay. So,
Did-
Connor Johnson.
Yeah. Nice job from him.
Yeah, he did a great job getting back quick right there.
Count is 2-2 now.
Yep. And
Nice
there's strike
pitch from
3.
Warren.
So, again, ends the inning. So, not before Pikeville scores 3 more runs. So, 9-4 now our score as we go into the bottom half of the 7th inning. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Welcome back to Pike Central. We're having a little conference, just not sure what the hubbub is about, but I have my thoughts.
I do as well.
What do you think, Russ?
I would say it'd have to be with our balk call in the
Yeah,
last inning.
I agree.
I like it from Barney, though. I mean, try something, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Get Bastrine,
Yeah.
Bastrine's great here. Throw him off a little bit. Nothing wrong. If we're in a one-run game, okay, but
Yeah. When it's a 4-run game.
yeah,
And,
try something,
yeah. So Caden Newsom into the ball game last inning, did a great job for the Panthers getting them out of a jam. He finds himself 3 outs away from being able to send this game to a conclusion.
Yeah.
So Caden Newsom, and looks like Connor Johnson up to bat and threw behind him right there. So again, a little bit of a miscue right there from Newsom. 2-0 now your count. Apologize. Getting all of our counts right now.
Miss high for ball 3 to make a 3-0 count.
So Connor Johnson steps in, 3-0 count. Hey, down 5. If it's a good pitch, do you tell him to swing away? I think he was looking to swing.
I think he was too.
But takes ball 4. And so
4-pitch walk to start the inning.
if you're Pikeville, you're saying that run doesn't matter. And so let's focus on our hitter. Let's throw strikes and let our defense play behind us.
Absolutely. So we have a pitch runner coming in for Pike Central.
Yeah. It's number 10 for the Hawks. We'll try to get a name for that.
Should be Bo Canada.
Bo Canada. There you go. All right, so Cam Smith up to bat for the Hawks. There's a good look at him. Swing and fouled out of play for strike 1. And again, you got to think Coach Simpkins right there says, hey, throw strikes.
Yep, throw strikes.
Caden, let's get some
defense behind you, 3 outs. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's it. Good look at Caden Newsom right there. Nice pitch right there. It looked like a changeup, and
Yep.
Cam swung like he was going to hit it on top of the mountain.
If he got a hold of it, he might have. That was a big hack there.
That's it. Strike 2. 0-2 now.
Just missed that outside.
Just
for
outside.
Ball 1. Good pitch, though. That's a good miss.
1-2. Now the count. I tell you, I like this Cam Smith. He plays with a lot of heart.
I do too.
You can tell it. I mean,
he was the same way in football. He's just very competitive.
Hey, I can ride with a guy that plays hard.
Absolutely.
Every time. Now, you can tell he wears his emotions on his sleeve too a little bit, and so as a freshman, you know, maturity comes, and hopefully that changes a little bit. As he matures and grows into the player that he's supposed to be, with some good coaching up from Coach Ward, and
you know that'll happen. Just takes time.
Tell me who the new coach at Pike Central is football now.
I can't remember his name, but I've heard great things about him. Former college coach, strength and conditioning stuff. So you know he's going to be able to right the ship up there. It's a great place to be. Should be able to
lots of talent.
Yeah, just keep your athletes from your feeder schools into the Pike Central program, and they'll be doing good things shortly. They have great linemen coming back. I think they returned 4 stars on the line, so he can't ask for much more than that.
Sure. Speaking of a change, we know in the 59th district we had a change in the football head coach in Eric Ratliff as well, who was here at Pike Central.
Yeah.
And again, you got to think that Pike Central was sad to see him go. And strikeout number 1 right there. Looks like Cam Smith goes down swinging. Couldn't hold back on that check swing. So out number 1 for the inning.
Yeah.
As Caden
It's a good pitch there.
Yeah,
just again, freshman not identifying the pitch. That's going to happen. That was just a great pitch from him.
So next up, Corbin Ratliff up to bat for the Hawks. Want to know your count?
I think that might have hit off of his bat.
I think it did. I think he was a little. He wasn't real happy with it because it kind of went over his head.
Yeah,
but
that's unlucky.
Yeah, 1-1 the count. Pickoff play back to first, but unable to secure it right there. Good move though from Caden Newsom. Just a bit low right there. 2-1 now your count. I like this angle right here, Russ.
I do too.
Shows the runner there at first, and Caden set and delivering just outside. 3-1 now your count.
As you said, one of our producers, Thomas, is on the camera, but he does just a great job getting all this stuff. His equipment's great, and we try to get every angle that we can.
Yeah, Thomas is the best in the business in our area for sure. And so thank you, Thomas Rainey, our executive producer, and the viewers say thank you as well. So he's getting this out. Looks like we have
from center fielder
Isaiah Coleman records out number 2 for the Panthers, and we are 1 out away, Russ, from the conclusion of this ball game.
It's been a long one.
Yeah.
Coming just up on 10 o'clock, 3-hour game.
So just taking a look at the scoring, it'd be difficult to pick a player of the game.
They've been very equally played out, the Panthers hitting and fielding, I guess. As Newsom throws down the middle for strike 1.
All right, so Hal up to bat with the final chance for the Hawks right here. Let's see what he's able to do with it. 0-1 now the count.
Nice pitch.
Strike two right there on the corner as Caden Newsom has found his control right here. Just high. Not able to find the strike zone right here, so 2-2 now your count with 2 outs.
Newsom steps off.
Swing and a
nice play from Ryan
that ends the game. Bash Ryan with the easy put out right there to second base, and that will be the end of it. 9-4 final score here at Pike Central as Pikeville comes away victorious. We'll be back in just a moment with the player of the game and all of the recap of the action. You've been watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back to Pike Central, where at the conclusion of the game, we see Pikeville has come out victorious 9-4 in this hometown rivalry, Russ. Yeah. And, you know, just kind of taking a look at the stats, I believe that on our end, we'll have Gage Brigette as the player of the game. He had a couple of hits tonight. Again, very intimidating at the plate. Yes. He had a walk, an intentional walk that kind of kick-started their first run where they were able to get the lead. So 4-2 was the score when he got intentionally walked, and then scored a couple of times as well. So Gage Brigette, our player of the game as far as from the plate, and Pikeville put on a good show tonight.
They did.
And Pike Central played really well as well. So again, we're blessed with some good baseball here in the mountains, especially here in Pike County, and so. From all of us here at Appalachian Prep Sports, we're going to call it a night. We'll not have an interview tonight due to how late it is. But, again, thank you for being a part of our broadcast, Russ. Thank you for hanging in with us tonight. And from all of us, like I said, here at Appalachian Prep Sports, I'm Brian Hundley with Russ Osborne and Thomas Rainey. Thank you again. Good night.